5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this has in store for us. I'm excited. Ooh, Bigger Bodies Relocation Guide. Do not continue viewing this tape. All right, turn it off. Everyone, turn off the video right now. Just kidding. Cut the video. Playtime Co. Employee Training number 6. Bigger Bodies Relocation Guide. Property of Playtime Co. Do not redistribute. For internal use only. Step 1. Retrieve giant from storage B. Oh, the giant. Is that what they're calling Huggy Wuggy or Kissy Missy? Oh, look at all those toys. You can see Huggy Wuggy in the darkness. Guys, turn. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I love. Oh, it's Kissy Missy. That is safely secure the giant. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, she looks deflated. Okay, so they got the Among Us characters right there. Oh, you see Mommy Longlegs in the background too. Okay, so it looks like we're strapping Kissy Missy down to a table. Load giant onto train. Oh, so this is how they get her around the facility. Yeah, the Playtime Co. factory. Assuming this is going to be the same train that we saw in Project Playtime. Consult the bigger body. Whoa, loosen the straps binding the giant. Wait, what? Loosen the... Oh, someone's tampering with it. Uh-oh. Inform the conductor of the intended route. Let's see if it changes again to red text now. Hey, look at the paper. I recognize that paper. Okay. Oh, there's writing on the wall. Keep watch. Wait, please. Oh, release the straps binding the giant. Who's gonna do it though? Something's happening. Release the straps. Oh my gosh, they're going fast. They are speeding right now. 11 a.m. though, it's just about to be. Yep, 11 a.m. Oh. Oh my. Wait. So Kissy Missy's still strapped in, but she killed everyone. Footage missing. Oh my. I love what they're doing with these. This is so cool. Oh, don't tell me that's it. Please, come on. Don't end. Don't end. Is it over? It's just... It might not be over. It is. No! Oh, man, dude, they have done such a good job with these. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop it up on screen right now. We're gonna go through this and break it down, like, you know, page by page. So tape contains unexpected footage tampered with by third party. Destroy tape. So once again, something is inside Playtime Co. factory and it's causing chaos. It's been tampering with things. It's been causing the creatures to go mad and insane and kill people. And that's what's happening here with Kissy Missy. So it's called the Bigger Bodies Relocation Guide. So this is the guide that they would watch, a tape that they would watch to relocate, you know, bigger bodies, meaning, you know, Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, so on and so forth. So this is kind of that tape that they'd watch to go through all that. Do not continue viewing this tape. Which is interesting, it says that right there. And it also says, I think, some stuff on the bottom left that is either in another language or backwards, but I can't really tell. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and mute it, and let's just go ahead and go through this. Okay, so everything so far looks pretty normal. Playtime Co. Okay, so for internal use only, Playtime Co. Employee Training number 6, Bigger Bodies Relocation Guide, property of Playtime Co. Do not redistribute. Okay, nothing crazy there. So it's the 6th training tape, though, which is interesting. Man, imagine this is like your first day and this is the tape you have to watch. I'd be so scared. So retrieve giant from storage B. It's interesting that they call them giants, though. I like that. They're just called giants. Now, this part was cool. It's really dark, so, I mean, you guys have to brighten up your screen, but you can tell we're in, you know, some kind of back storage area. There's a bunch of different toys right there. Nothing new. I do see Pug-a-Pillar, though, and I do see Poppy herself on a box right there and some other characters that we're well familiar with, but I don't see anything too crazy. And then, of course, in the darkness, this is creepy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but like I said, brighten your screen as much as you can, or, you know, save it somewhere where you can edit the photo and brighten it. There is a version of, or it looks like Huggy Wuggy, but it's Kissy Missy in the dark with glowing eyes. It almost looks like there's like a soul inside of Kissy Missy, and it looks like there's teeth showing. It's a really uncanny, like, picture. I really like what they did. And right before the lights turn off, the eyes go out. Like the glowing eyes, boom, they're gone. And then she's here, standing in front of us. So, oh man, just imagine going into this back storage room and seeing this thing. I would be horrified. Like, I don't know, man. The FNAF animatronics aren't exactly the scariest thing to me. I mean, you guys know, I'm not exactly horrified of them. But this, if I saw this, I would be, oh man, so creeped out. But yeah, it's just kind of standing there. You got Puppet Pillar in the back and a version of Mommy Longlegs. Now, this isn't the full-size version of them. It's like half versions of them. You know, like it's like half the height of what we're used to, but still very cool, which I do hope they end up selling those on the store, because I bought the big Huggy Wuggy that they have, and it's so cool. Step 2, safely secure the giant. Okay, so this is when they're going to move it. They have to safely secure it, which we've seen. So it looks like this is what they do, okay? They got this, like, Among Us guy on the top right there, in an orange, you know, suit, which they do have to wear these, like, weird suits. I don't know what they're trying to, like, keep exposure from, because obviously, you know, you don't wear a suit like that just for fun. You wear it because, you know, there's something at risk here. You know, there's something in the air that could potentially, you know, kill you or do something worse. So I'm wondering what they're trying to hide from with those suits right there. But yeah, there's Kissy Missy just taped down. I always love how their faces stay the exact same. She's completely, like, you know, held down, but she's smiling. She's like, yeah, this is fun. I'm having a good time right now. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. All right, what do we got here? So in the event of restraint failure, observe Bigger Body's contingency plans. See Playtime Co. policy on Bigger Body's acceptable use of force in emergency scenarios. So they do have a backup plan in case they were to escape. It says restraint failure, so this is their backup plan. But it looks like, okay, so this is basically the stuff that they're using to restrain Kissy Missy, Huggy Wuggy, whatever, any of the giants that they have here. So all they do is just strap it down. They have these different latches, different seat belts, and it's strapped in. But it says on the right, they do have something in case of an emergency or in case it does get out. So what is that? What do they have in case of that? Because I don't see anything there. Load giant onto train. Okay. So we've seen these trains before, like I said, in Project Playtime. That's the train that you get on at the end of the game, or even at the end of Chapter 2, that train that you take into the daycare at the end. That's the kind of trains I'm assuming they're using here to move it. It looks a little bit different, but I think it's the same train. It does say, wait, I just realized the sign. PLAYCARE. Oh, that's the exact area that we go at the end of Chapter 2. So this is hinting at Chapter 3 info here. Oh my, that's exciting. Okay. So it's taking Kissy Missy to the PLAYCARE, though. And it looks like there's a bunch of employees here just loading it on to the train. I didn't even notice that, though. That's actually crazy. So this is a hint at Chapter 3. Oh, man. Step 4. Oh, wait, what'd that say? Hold on. Before things go bad, it says something. Consult the Bigger Body's handbook for contingency plans. So we don't get to see what their plan is if this thing breaks out. And then, of course, this is our first sign at somebody tampering with things. Now, this is obviously going to be that experiment, that hand that we saw at the end of Chapter 2. I think that's who's going to be messing with things here or something like that. But if you have any theories, let me know in the comment section down below. Loosen the straps binding the giant. So something out there is wanting this thing to be loosened, and it's able to control people because something ends up loosening this thing. So it's 1995. It's 8/8/1995, 10:42 a.m. And as we know, about 18 minutes from this point, this thing breaks out and it kills everyone. Step 5, inform the conductor of the intended route. So yeah, nothing really too crazy there. Now, this paper right here that we see on the left side, we've seen that in Chapter 2. That's how you actually activate the train. There is another note right there, but it's completely unreadable, at least for me. I think it says Playtime Co. something. I don't think it's really anything too crazy. But what's interesting is this is almost the exact same train that we take at the end of Chapter 2. So yeah, that's interesting. It's going to the PLAYCARE, which is exactly where we're going at the end of Chapter 2. So they're going to the same area, which is very interesting. Looks like this is another camera. Nothing really too crazy here. The train just... Oh, wait. What does that say on the wall? This is what I wanted to see. So it says something right here, but it's so hard to tell. The hour of joy is at something. The hour of joy is at what does that say? H-A... Is at hand, maybe? I think that's what that says. The hour of joy is at hand. The hour of joy is at hand. Okay, I don't know what that could mean. Okay, so keep watch of the giant during transit. Release the straps binding the giant. So once again, something wants to let this thing out. Let's see what else happens here. So there she is on the back of the train. I love how she's just smiling. There's something just creepy about that. I love it. I just absolutely love it. So something in between here and when it arrives at the PLAYCARE releases the straps, which we see right here. Something is being told to release the straps. We don't see who it is though. Could be really anything. So the train is just zooming by. Do we see anything in the background though? I see little, you know, Poppy on the box and stuff like that. I don't see anything that stands out though. What is releasing the straps though? That's what we got to figure out. I don't see anything. Or it could just be, it could be controlling the actual people, the employees. But I mean, here we go. We have this right here. So the straps have been released. Now the weird thing is Kissy Missy is still strapped to the table, but she's covered in, how do I say this? Cranberry juice? Yeah, you know, some red stuff. She's covered in some red stuff. And even by her feet, there's a lot of red stuff. And of course the employees are dead beside her, but I don't know if it's her that ate them. It looks like it though, right? I mean, she's got red stuff all over her mouth, all over her chest. So it looks like somebody released her. She got out, ate the employees. Well, she didn't really eat them. She just kind of like took a bite out of them and then threw them on the ground, it looks like, and then strapped herself back in and got back on the train for some reason. I don't know. You would think she would run, just like, you know, Huggy Wuggy did in the first tape that we saw. Huggy Wuggy ran off and got out of there. So it's weird that Kissy Missy wouldn't run off and would strap herself back down to the table and just act like nothing happened, but I don't know. So let's see what it says on the top right here. It says this placeholder should not appear in any final cut of the Playtime Co. material. Contact production team if additional something materials are required. Footage missing. Okay, so they took this out. Now, obviously, this is some footage of some people, you know, probably getting eaten, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's all we get. So it's interesting, man. It really is. So the Bigger Bodies relocation guide. We get a look at how they transport these giants, as they call them, throughout the Playtime Co. factory. We know that Huggy Wuggy has already escaped right before this. Now someone's tampering, which obviously somebody let Huggy Wuggy out in that first one. You know, we remember reading up on that. I think it was like somebody opened one of the vents or something like that. So somebody's purposefully letting these giants, these killers, out for some reason. I think just to cause chaos or just to get them out into the real world. I really don't know. But once again, first it started with Huggy Wuggy. Now it's Kissy Missy. Now the weird thing is, like I said, Kissy Missy didn't choose to run away. She stayed there on the train and ate them and then just sat back down, it seems like, unless somebody else there actually attacked them and just freed Kissy Missy and then got out of there. And we're seeing like before Kissy Missy actually got up and ran away. I don't know. But guys, that is the restricted relocation tape that they just revealed. It's obviously a hint at Chapter 3. I mean, we saw they're heading to the PLAYCARE. They're taking Kissy Missy there. We saw Kissy Missy in Chapter 2, and she just kind of showed up and freed us and then went on her way. It's very weird because in Chapter 2, she seemed like she was friendly, right? So why does it seem like now she's aggressive and eating people? I mean, we don't know for sure, but the fact that she was covered in red stuff around her mouth, around her chest, it just kind of leads me to believe that she ate those guys, and I don't know, maybe she's not good, but why did she let us open? Why did she open the gate for us? Why did she let us continue to go into the daycare and go from there? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm very excited. I have a feeling Chapter 3 is probably right around the corner. It's been a decent amount of time since we played Chapter 2, so I'm very much looking forward to it. If you guys are too, be sure to leave a like on the video down below and subscribe right now if you're new. You will not regret it. This is your place to be for all types of Poppy Playtime content. And also, be sure to check out the video I uploaded right before this one of Garten Ban Ban 2 that was just released. That game was a ton of fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.